What's going on, peeps on the street? Steve here, Raiken Profit. Wanted to talk about books. A lot of people are looking for ways to make some extra money, and one of the best ways that I enjoy making some extra money, whether it's a couple extra $100 per day, right, like today, or sometimes it's per week, just depends on how much time I go out there looking for books. But found about 15 books just a couple of minutes ago at my local Goodwill with about $200 to $300 potential profit. So I want to share with you guys these books, talk about how I buy books, some tips and whatnot, and just share with you guys the wealth, because I know there's so many people who need an extra, couple $100 per month in their life or per day. Like in this example, it's typically not like this for me. I usually don't find this many books at one place, but I want to share with you guys these books, talk about how much they're going for, and give you guys some tips. So if you're ready to rock and roll, if you guys are watching this on YouTube or Facebook down the road, hit the like button, right? Whether it's Facebook, YouTube, wherever you see this video, show some love, and let's talk about how to make money selling books. So, went into Goodwill. I'm actually right in front of Goodwill right now, just leaving, and I went in there well equipped with my Amazon Seller app, which is an app that I have on my cell phone, and I went in there and I started scanning books. Now, when you start scanning books, you're going to get information back like the sales rank, the reviews, how much it's selling for as a merchant, how much it's selling for as a FBA seller, all this different information. And it'll also tell you how much money you're gonna make after fees, once you insert your cost of goods and all that. So I went in there, started scanning a bunch of books, and found quite a few books. As you can see, got my coffee, a little ice water right here, but found quite a few books, and I wanna share with you guys these books. There's a lot of people hitting me up like, Steve, come on, like, can you do coaching? Can you make more videos about books? Like, can you help me out? And the advice I can give you right now is either, number one, watch my channel. There's a bunch of videos that I've done on buying and selling books. I've got complete videos sharing exactly how I do it, how I analyze deals, what types of books I go for. So search my channel, look for that. If you're looking for a course, I don't personally have one, but my good friend Jim Pickens has a course, which you can actually find out more about at raikenprofit.com/book selling 101. That's my favorite course. It's under $100. It's a steal. Literally, you'll learn everything you need in that course. Or just go out there and just practice, start scanning books, start making some mistakes, right? Start figuring out what to look for, what books sell well, what ranks are, what your profit margins are. Just start experimenting. FBA all day long. I'm telling you right now, FBA all day long. So I'm going to share with you guys some of these books that I picked up so you get a feel for the types of books that are selling. Now, this book is called Principles of Critical Care, and it's a big book. It's a very, very big book. This thing probably weighs, I don't know, 8 pounds or so. And you've got to be careful with these big old books because the fees are going to be much higher on these books. So when you actually scan your books, depending on what program you use, there's going to be a place where you can see how much the fees are going to be based on the weight of the book. And I don't remember exactly what all these books are going for. I just literally added up all the profits. So I'm probably not going to share with you what they're selling for because I picked up 15 books, so I really don't remember. You can look them up. But be careful with the big, heavy books. There's got to be enough margin in there. And I do want to say, a lot of these books that I picked up, well, there were probably like 4 or 5 that were under 100,000. The other ones were lingering between like $500,000 and this one I think is like $1 million rank. But the margins were there, the reviews were good, there wasn't a ton of competition, and I'll go up to $1 million rank, $1.5 million rank if there's good reviews, if the margins are there, and if I get the books at a decent price. So this was $4 right here from Goodwill. I want to say this was going for like 50 bucks, but I'm not sure. You guys could look them up afterwards. Here's another big old textbook, and this is the type of stuff you want to look for. This is the Textbook of Medicine, 22nd edition. People are always asking, why are the books that I send in, or let me say in other words, why is my book that's like 3 years old not worth anything anymore? Like people, they go to school, and then like 3 years later they try to sell it and it's like worth like $2 and they spent like $400 because there's always another edition coming around the road. Look at this, 22nd edition. What's going on, Charles Rock? Good to see you. 22nd edition, and this is a big old book right here. Be on the lookout for the textbooks. Who knows how much longer we're going to be able to sell the textbooks, because I know that restrictions are probably coming down the road. It's happening. But right now, textbooks are great. Here's a book called Critical Care. I believe this was selling for like $16. This was $1 right here. I sell my books as fulfillment by Amazon, FBA, so I don't sell as a merchant. Critical Care, I believe this had like 150,000 rank. Again, don't quote me. I'm doing the best I can to remember. I don't have the greatest memory, but you guys can check these out. If you are looking up the prices as a merchant versus FBA, there's going to be a big swing there. If you guys are new to books, you can get a lot more money selling as an FBA seller. And as you might be thinking to yourself, well, who's going to pay twice as much for FBA versus merchant? Happens all the time, every single day. So anyone with an experience will agree with me on that. Here we have a book, 3rd edition, Laboratory Exercises. Laboratory Exercises for Competency in Respiratory Care. These are the types of books you want to look for. Stuff like this. Now this has been 3-ring punched, as you can see. So I'm gonna definitely put that in the description. 1, 2, 3. Somebody probably had that in a notebook. Should you buy a book like that? Absolutely. Could it affect the value a bit? Possibly. Are there some people who might not want it? Possibly. But just a great looking book. I mean, great condition. There's a little bit of writing in here, which I will disclose, but really happy with that book. I want to share with you guys, oh, oopsie doopsies, back in action. I want to share with you guys 4 books that I popped on, and these I actually got at a consignment store right before I came to Goodwill, so my title wasn't exactly accurate. It wasn't all from Goodwill. These 4 actually came from a consignment store. I paid $1 each on these guys. These are weird little books right here, and I scanned them because they just looked interesting. File folder games. Look these things up. File folder games. I paid $1 each. These things are selling pretty well. Not the most amazing ranks in the world, but a lot of these are going for like $25, $30 each, and I paid $1 each for them. So gotta love that. Felt board stories. I don't know much about these, but the woman said that a teacher had donated all their stuff, all her books and stuff. So these are just really, really cool. File folder games, reading and math, visual discrimination, colors and color words. Just weird. Really, really weird stuff right here, but worth good money. Let me show you guys a couple more books. I just want to get you guys acquainted with the types of things that I'm looking for. Clinical Cardiology, made ridiculously simple. That sounds like a title that I would put in my YouTube channel. Clinical Cardiology, made ridiculously simple. Where's the lub dub? That's what it says. Again, you guys are gonna have to look these things up yourselves, but they were profitable for me. This is just interesting stuff. Again, always make sure that the CD's in the back. I want to be a doctor. What else do we have here? Here's a book called Critical Care Review, 3,800 plus rapid fire questions with the correct answers only. This is a book that is by McGraw-Hill, which is another very popular brand that I like to mess around with when it comes to textbooks. That, Pearson. What else do we have here? Just a lot of different textbooks. Pure Practice for 12 lead ECGs, a practical workbook. So just a lot of healthcare type of stuff going on here. Medical field stuff, textbooks. So many books, guys. So I'm just kind of sharing with you guys exactly what I found. This is ProASP.NET MVC squared framework. What is that? I have no freaking clue, but it's gonna make me money. What else do we have? Nursing Assistant, a nursing process approach, 10th edition right here. Nursing books, they do extremely well, and I'm actually thinking about, let me know if you guys would like this or not. I was thinking about creating a free resource, like a free ebook that shares maybe like my top, I don't know, 37 niches when I buy and sell books. I don't know if that would be valuable to you guys, if any of you guys would want that. I'm gonna just make it free and have my graphic designer like make it look really, really cool. But if you guys would be interested in that, say I want that free book because I'm considering making that. It's just going to be like a little tiny guide with like 37 hot selling book selling niches, you know, accounting, nursing, all different types of stuff. So let me know if you guys think that would be cool or not, because I'll put that together for free for you guys. Just a lot of different things. Here's another cardiology book right here, Mayo Clinic Concise Textbook, 3rd edition. We like anything free. All right, free books for everybody. So I'm gonna get that put together for you guys coming up soon. But yeah, just lots of books, guys. Really grateful for all the opportunities that are out there. And I want to say this right now, and I'm not just being humble. I'm nothing special. I'm nothing special. Anyone can go out there and do this. Doesn't take a special person. It takes hustle. It takes, you know, a little bit of hard work. But anybody can show up to their local Goodwill, Salvation Army, Savers, you know, Picking for Profit in the house, man. We got another hustler in the house. Good to see you, man. You know, anybody can go out there and do it. Consignment stores, thrift stores, garage sales, flea markets. Just get out there. Are you going to hit a home run every day? Hell no. Are you going to have days where you get stumped and you feel like giving up and you're like, this is crazy, the competition, like negative thoughts? I have them come up from time to time. Are you going to have times where you just score the biggest jackpot and you're on top of the world and you think it's always going to be that way, to only find out the next day you don't find anything? It's going to happen, right? But just go out there and be consistent. You know, the deals, the money, the opportunities are out there. You just got to go grab it. So again, I'm nothing special. I just made this happen. I just stopped in and scanned some books, and you guys can do it too. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to go down below, smash that like button. If you guys are looking to learn more about selling books on Amazon, go check out my channel. There's a lot of free videos. Check out Jim Pickens' course at RaikenProfit.com/bookselling101. I am an affiliate for the course. I back it 100%. And you know what? I really think it's the best thing out there. So check that out. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Deborah says I'm special. Yes.